Sri Lankan journalist Dilrukshi Handunethi grew up close to Sri Lanka's scenic coastline. The sea is an integral part of her life. She has seen the rapid development of the coastal areas for tourism and how this impacted on the coastal environment.
Essentially, 80% of the tourist-related activities in Sri Lanka are concentrated in the coastal areas. And 1/3 of the population also make their homes close to the sea. A lot of construction took place here with ad hoc developmental activities coming in and tourist hotels coming up and hotels, guest house, so many things. So eventually people moved into making a lot of money. Following the liberalization of the economy, we have driven away the poorer sections. The marginalized got poorer as a result of this kind of developmental activity that we introduced. Only the big timers could operate within this economic structure.
And the big timers had no regard for the environment. Mangroves were cleared to build hotels, while coral and sand were mined from the ocean to meet the demand of the construction industry. Local communities were the last to benefit from this development boom. They watched silently as their fish catch dwindled and their coastal environment was pillaged.
And the mangroves were cleared because there were hotels coming up and they needed the space. So people began tilling their land, filling the marshes and constructing. Ad hoc construction took place.
But little did anyone realize the price coastal communities would have to pay for the greed of a few dozen developers. When the Asian tsunami struck Sri Lanka in December 2004, there were very few natural barriers to minimize its impact. More than 40,000 people died or went missing, while hundreds of thousands lost their homes and livelihoods. It was the biggest single disaster in the island's history.
Post-tsunami, people realized that the mangroves have protected these little, landmass. And where you find a little bit of protected mangroves, you also find the landmass protected. So these are the natural barriers we had and we have destroyed. And so many people have lost their livelihood, their lives, their homes. And sadly, the predictions have come true. And I think if we started learning early our lessons, we wouldn't have come to this.
It wasn't just tourist hotels that destroyed Sri Lanka's coastal environment. A shrimp farming boom in the early 1990s led to the clearing of many remaining mangroves along the southern and western coasts. Shrimp farming was seen as a fast and easy way to riches.
Saltons were converted into prawn farms. Everybody who was somebody and who had a little bit of money in the northwest wanted to own a prawn farm.
But shrimp farms used chemicals that quickly polluted the water and soil, and other, more sustainable fishing practices came under threat. Lagoon fishermen, who have long practiced a sustainable method of fishing, noticed that they were catching less and less fish. This had something to do with the pollution of lagoons and estuaries by shrimp farms.
ඒක ඉඳලා වතුර අරිනවා මේ කලපුවට. දාද්දි ඒ ඉසෝ ටික මාළු ටිකක් නැතිලා යනවා. දැන් ඉස්සර වගේ නෙමෙයි. දැන් මාළු කිලෝ 50ක් නා දැන් මාළු කිලෝ 20ක් 30ක් එහෙම තමයි අල්ලන්නේ. වෙන මොන හරි කරන්න ඕන දැන් තියෙන කාලේ හිටියට.
I think part of the problem has been that we haven't had a proper coastal management mechanism. or a proper plan put into place, or the plans came into being rather late.
Even when coastal management policies were implemented, they did not take into account the needs of the local people, so they were doomed to fail. One such scheme tried to relocate coastal people to the country's interior, giving them land to cultivate. They would then stop mining coral illegally, it was hoped.
දැන් අපේ ගම්වල මිනිස්සුන්ට ගොවිතැන කියන එක පිළිබඳ කිසිම දැනීමක් නැහැ. ඒගොල්ලෝගේ ජීවිතේත් එක්ක සම්බන්ධයක් නැහැ. විකල්පය දෙන්නේ සුදුසු එකක් නෙවෙයි. එතකොට දැන් පරිසරය රැක ගන්න කියන්නේ ඇත්තටම හිරිකල් කර්මාන්තයෙන් එහෙනම් අපි අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ඈත් වෙන්න එපාය. ජීවත් වෙන්න වඩ ඉන්න කියන එකට මේ එතකොට රටට ඇත්තටම හානිදායකයි. එහෙනම් මිනිස්සුන්ට ජීවත් වෙන්න මොනවා හරි කර්මාන්ත කරගන්න වෙනත් සවන් රැකියා රජයේ රැකියා මොනවා හරි ආදායම් මාර්ගයක් තියෙන්න එපාය.
So while we blame people for not looking after Mother Nature, whatever that the resources they were blessed with, we also need to fortify them with the required knowledge. So we cannot blame them without providing them with that.